Did you know that some foods you love could be secretly harming your heart? If you're over 60, this could be life-changing. Stick around to discover the top 7 foods that might be putting your heart at risk and what you can do about it. Welcome to Golden Wealth, your go-to channel for health tips tailored to seniors just like you. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to everyone's heart, literally. We're talking about the top 7 foods that can increase your heart risk after 60. As we age, our bodies change, and keeping our hearts healthy becomes more important than ever. You've probably heard that heart disease is one of the leading health challenges for people over 60, and it's something we can't ignore. But here's the thing, what you eat plays a huge role in how well your heart holds up. The foods you've enjoyed for years might not be as friendly to your body now as they once were, and that's okay. It's all part of getting older. The good news? Small tweaks to your diet can make a big difference, and it's never too late to start. In this video, we'll walk you through the foods that could be putting your heart in danger, explain why they're risky, and most importantly, give you simple, practical ways to protect yourself. We're not here to lecture or overwhelm you. Think of this as a friendly chat, like sitting down with a cup of tea and someone who cares about your well-being. By the end, you'll know exactly which foods to watch out for and what to enjoy instead, so you can keep living your golden years with confidence and energy. Let's face it, your heart's been with you through thick and thin. It's powered every laugh, every hug, every step you've taken. Now, it's time to give it a little extra love back. So, grab a comfy seat and let's get started on this journey to a healthier heart together. Now, let's talk about why some foods can be trouble for your heart, especially after 60. Over the years, you've probably had your share of favorite meals, maybe a crispy piece of bacon or a cold soda on a hot day. But as we get older, our hearts don't bounce back from things the way they used to. Certain foods can sneakily add stress to your heart, even if they taste great going down. Picture your heart like a trusty old car. It's been running strong for years, but if you start using the wrong fuel, it's going to sputter. The same goes for what we eat. Some foods clog up your arteries, raise your blood pressure, or make your heart work harder than it should. And after 60, when our bodies aren't as quick to repair themselves, those effects can add up. So, what are these sneaky culprits? Let's break down the top 7 foods that might be putting your heart at risk, and I'll explain them in a way that's easy to follow, like chatting with a friend over lunch. First up is processed meats. Think bacon, sausages, hot dogs, or that deli ham you love in sandwiches. These are packed with salt and preservatives, and too much salt is like asking your heart to run a marathon every day. It raises your blood pressure, which tires out your heart over time. Next, we've got sugary drinks, soda, sweetened teas, even some fruit juices. They're loaded with sugar, and that can pile on extra pounds, which your heart has to carry. It's like strapping a heavy backpack on your heart and asking it to keep going. Third, fried foods. Who doesn't love fried chicken or crispy fries? But those unhealthy oils they're cooked in can gunk up your arteries, making it tough for blood to flow. Imagine sludge clogging a pipe. That's what it's like for your heart. Fourth, high-sodium snacks like chips, pretzels, or canned soups. Too much sodium makes your body hold water, which ups your blood pressure. It's like squeezing too much water through a tiny hose. Something's bound to give. Fifth, foods with trans fats, like margarine, store-bought cookies, or fast food fries. These fats are double trouble. They boost the bad cholesterol and cut the good kind, clogging your arteries like a traffic jam. Sixth, refined carbs, white bread, pastries, sugary cereals. They turn into sugar fast in your body, sparking inflammation, which is like a slow fire burning away at your heart's health. And finally, excessive alcohol. A little wine might be fine, but too much can raise your blood pressure and weigh your heart down with extra calories. It's like pushing your heart too hard while piling on baggage. These foods might feel like old friends, but they could be quietly working against you. Don't worry, though, we've got solutions coming up that'll make this all feel doable. Let's dig a bit deeper and talk about why these foods hit your heart harder after 60. Don't worry, I'll keep it simple, no fancy doctor talk here. When you eat processed meats or salty snacks, all that sodium makes your body hang on to water. More water in your system means more blood in your veins, and that pushes your blood pressure up. High blood pressure is like your heart constantly lifting weights. It gets worn out. Doctors say it's one of the biggest reasons seniors face heart trouble. Then there's sugary drinks and refined carbs. They flood your body with sugar fast, and over time, that can mess with how your body handles insulin. That's a step toward diabetes, which often teams up with heart disease to cause problems. Plus, extra sugar can mean extra weight, and every pound is more work for your heart. Fried foods and trans fats are sneaky because they mess with your cholesterol. There's the bad kind, LDL, that builds up in your arteries like rust in a pipe, and the good kind, HDL, that cleans things out. These foods pile on the bad stuff and cut the good, so your heart's blood flow gets squeezed. Studies show trans fats are so rough that even small amounts can up your heart risk. Alcohol's another one. Too much can weaken your heart muscle over time, a condition called cardiomyopathy. It can also throw off your heart's rhythm, which isn't something you want at any age. And inflammation ties a lot of this together. Sugary drinks, refined carbs, they spark this low-grade irritation in your body. Think of it like sandpaper rubbing your blood vessels raw, making it easier for cholesterol to stick and build up. After 60, your heart's not as tough at fighting back against all this, so these foods hit harder. The American Heart Association says diet's a huge lever we can pull to lower heart disease risk, especially as we age. It's not about blame, it's about knowing what's going on so you can make choices that keep your heart humming along. Okay, now for the part you've been waiting for, how to dodge these risks without feeling like you're giving up everything you love. You don't have to overhaul your whole kitchen or swear off flavor. It's about smart swaps and little habits that add up to a healthier heart. Let's go through each of those 7 foods and find better options that'll keep you satisfied. For processed meats like bacon or deli ham, try lean proteins instead. Grilled chicken, turkey, or fish like salmon are tasty and way kinder to your heart. If you're a sandwich fan, skip the salty deli stuff and use fresh roasted turkey or mash up some avocado. It's creamy and delicious. Sugary drinks are easy to swap out. Go for water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with a slice of lemon. If you want a touch of sweetness, a handful of berries or a small apple beats a soda any day. It's natural sugar that won't send your heart on a wild ride. Fried foods? You can still get that crunch without the grease. Bake your chicken with a light breadcrumb coating or toss some potato wedges in the oven with a drizzle of olive oil. An air fryer's a game changer too. Crispy food, no guilt. High-sodium snacks like chips can be traded for fresh veggies, carrots or celery with a dab of hummus. Hit that snack craving just right. Or pop your own popcorn at home and sprinkle it with herbs instead of salt. Trans fats in margarine or packaged cookies are a no-go, but you can cook with heart-friendly oils like olive or avocado oil. Craving a treat? Bake your own goodies with whole wheat flour and a bit of honey. Tastes better and feels good too. Refined carbs like white bread or pastries, switch them for whole grains. Brown rice, quinoa, or whole wheat bread digest slower, so your blood sugar stays steady and your heart's happier. And alcohol? Keep it light, 1 small glass of wine or a beer now and then, paired with plenty of water. Beyond these swaps, a few habits can seal the deal. Cooking at home lets you call the shots, no hidden salt or fats like you get at restaurants. When you shop, peek at food labels. Pick stuff low in sodium, sugar, and trans fats. It gets easier with practice. Load up on fruits, veggies, and whole grains too. They're like superfoods for your heart, packed with fiber and antioxidants. And don't skip moving around. A short walk each day pairs perfectly with these food changes. You've got this. Small steps, big wins for your heart. Let's wrap this up with a quick recap and a little encouragement. We've covered the top 7 foods that can raise your heart risk after 60. Processed meats, sugary drinks, fried foods, high-sodium snacks, trans fats, refined carbs, and too much alcohol. Each one's a sneaky troublemaker, whether it's raising your blood pressure, clogging your arteries, or sparking inflammation. But we didn't stop there. We walked through why these foods hit harder as we age, keeping it simple with ideas like your heart working overtime or arteries getting rusty. Most importantly, we shared easy swaps, like lean proteins instead of bacon or water over soda, that let you enjoy life while looking out for your heart. Your heart's been your steady companion all these years, powering every moment, big and small. Now, it's your turn to give it some TLC. And the best part? You don't have to do it alone. Here at Golden Wealth, we're all about helping you thrive in your golden years with tips that fit your life. If this video hit home for you, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more folks like you. And don't forget to subscribe for more senior health advice delivered straight to your screen. You're not just watching, you're taking a step toward feeling stronger, healthier, and more in control. Here's to your heart, your health, and all the good days ahead. See you in the next one.